All right, I am live. Ah, let me let people know I'm live. Hey, Lockhead Boss Lady, how are you? Oh, by the way, Lockhead Boss Lady, I'm putting you on my YouTube 100. My YouTube 100 is going to be a list of 100 YouTubers where I comment on their videos weekly and they comment on my videos weekly or bi-weekly if that is better, because I understand some people have kids and things like that, and so oh my gosh, Chris, guys, go check out Chris. He's selling some oil of the sort. Promote your oil while you're here, Chris. Chris is so funny. He always asks me why I'm not on YouTube, and I'm like, well, I had 2 strikes on my channel. When you have 2 strikes on your channel, you absolutely cannot upload on YouTube for the next 3 months. And also, after that, I did start uploading. So maybe, he didn't see when I started uploading, but, I've been here. So, oh my goodness, guys, how I have 4 viewers and 1 dislike. There's someone who literally subscribed to me just to dislike my videos. Like, I don't understand the sickness of certain people here on YouTube. If you don't like something, why do you subscribe to it? Why do you watch it? Why do you give it your energy? A lot of you need to focus your energy in a more positive direction instead of following people that you clearly don't like. Chris, I'm also adding you to my YouTube 100, and I don't know if I ever congratulated you on getting that job, but I'm super happy for you. Oh, I got 5 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Pony Wax. It's called Pony Wax. It's an edible flavored oil. Yeah, I was really surprised that you told me that you couldn't use it in your hair. Usually because edible oils can be used in your hair, but yeah, there's a big hair market out there, just giving you some tips somewhere that you could really, really reach out to. What is this? I'm looking forward to being on YouTube 100. Exciting. Thank you so much. I will rake it under advisement. Oh, I will take it under advisement. Oh, got a little typo there, but that's cool. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys because I know that a lot of people, their finances are all kind of out of whack. So let's talk about saving money. Somebody told me that it's hard to save money when you owe money, and I understand the feeling because I remember it at one point in my life. It was so hard to save money because it's like I was constantly having to pay for things, and the money that I had coming in was not the same as the amount of money I would have to pay for things like student loans, bills. Bills. Bill always shows up. He's that guy who's never invited to the party, but somehow he always seems to get there. Yeah. I'm about to drive. I'll BRB. Oh, yes, girl. Keep your eyes on the road, especially if you live in a big city. Although I don't think you do, because the back of your videos are usually very quiet. Here in New York City, especially Manhattan, you can never just walk and do a vlog unless you're like all the way on the corner, which would be really, really hard to. Also, guys, I put, if you guys want to join, it's a website that gives you cash back on all your purchases. Bills are a bleep, and if he come, oh, you so funny. So yeah, bills do technically ruin everybody's life. So I'm going to put Ebates here. So if you're like me and you like to shop on Amazon, get your cash back on. That's something that you will enjoy. Right now, oh, Adam is watching. Welcome, Adam. Right now I have something. It's called the 52-week challenge. I'm going to bring that close so you guys can see it. And it's a way for you to save money. So let me show you. So in week 1, hold on. I have this like really, really cute pen that I like to point with, which happens to match my whole entire outfit, mind you. So week 1, you put in $28 and your account balance will be $28. Week 2, you put in 77 cents. I'm saying $28. I'm so sorry. Start over, guys. Week 1, you put in 28 cents. It's the penny challenge, and your account balance will be 28 cents. Week 2, you put in 77 cents, and your account balance will be $1.05. Week 3, it'll be $1.26, and your account balance will be $2.31. Week 4, you will have to put in $1.75, and your account balance will be $4.06. Week 5, you put in $2.24, and your account balance will be $6.30. So you just keep that going from week to week to week to week to week. And then by the end of the week, the 52 weeks, you'll have $667.95. Now, I think that this is easier than the dollar challenge that everyone is talking about, where you save $1 a day and then you just add it up and add it up and add it up. Simply because sometimes people have bills and they can't afford to just take out chunks of dollars out of their paychecks. So this is something to consider. Like, I just find tons of pennies on the floor like all the time. So I'm sure you guys can do it. You seen any of my videos lately? I will be, because you're on my YouTube 100. So everybody who's on my YouTube 100, I will be watching your videos either weekly or bi-weekly and commenting. And you know, I would like it if you guys return the favor. That's what the YouTube 100 is supposed to be. At least I know, because I seem to have a lot of subscribers, but they're not quite active. But then there are certain people that I see all the time, so I kind of want to keep it close with them. Okay, so this is the one with the dollars. This is honestly a little bit harder, simply because if you do not have regular income coming in, it will be hard, because week 1, you have to put in $1, your balance will be $1. Week 2, you have to put in $2, your balance will be $3. Let's just skip ahead. Week 7, you put in $7, your balance will be $28. Skip ahead so you can see where I'm getting at. Week 17, you put in $17, your balance will be $153. Now, the problem is that let's say you reached up to week 25 and you have $325. I feel like someone would be tempted to touch that money. That's why I feel like the penny challenge is better, because people throw pennies on the floor, walk over pennies all the time, don't pay any mind to the change that they have. So I feel like you have to have very strong will, I feel, to do this. Now, there is something called the $28 challenge, where basically you save $28 a day, and by the end of the year, I think you'll have like 11,000 something dollars, which is nice and everything. But again, someone will see, oh, I have this money. Why not use it for this and that and that and this? I can now. They give me my blank notifications. Yeah, YouTube has really been messing up with the notifications. I'm not too sure why that is. I have people telling me they haven't been getting my notifications. I've had to unsubscribe and resubscribe to people just to get the notifications from them. I really don't know what's going on with that. YouTube really does need to get it together. And then sometimes when I'm on YouTube, and I wouldn't be surprised if this happens now, it crashes. Oh, as a matter of fact, the last time I was on here, I was talking about how NBC owes me money, and then my live video just crashed. Which, you know, I was going to end it anyways, but when your live video ends and you're not ready to end your live video, it's kind of a little bit like, really? No. You know, YouTube is out here censoring people left and right. That's another thing. That's why you need to look to other avenues to make money, because if you're looking towards YouTube to make it, then YouTube is not consistent. That's why when that adpocalypse happened, a lot of YouTubers began to panic, because they started living off this money, not understanding that YouTube does not belong to them, and that all these changes, although unfair, it's just the way the game works. I know people have encouraged me to start a Patreon. I really don't have any desire to start a Patreon, simply because I feel like if I start a Patreon, I have to like give certain gifts, and it's like, what kind of gifts am I going to give? Then every time I reach a milestone in my subscriber giveaway, I give away prizes, and then it would be kind of weird, because it's like, okay, then I'm giving away all these prizes. I'd rather, like, only if there's an emergency, have to come to my subscribers. But I'm not very fond of asking people for stuff. Like, the things that I ask people for, I feel like are reasonable things. Like, if I'm like, hey guys, I'm doing a contest, can you vote for me? See, that's free. That's something that you can do. But asking people to give money whom probably are not like in any different position from me, I don't like, not judging anybody who does it, because I support people's Patreon, and I definitely am giving to two people's Patreon on the regular. That's Ron, he's cut_GNG, and The Advice Show. Yeah. That's why I don't put all my eggs in one basket. That's what I try to tell people, to expand, to do other things, and yet they're not listening. Don't forget to shout out my photography. Guys, go check out Chris's photography. Chris, what state do you live in? Shout out your state, where you're at. Network with people. Let the people know where you're at. Oh, guys, I also have some good news. Although I probably shouldn't share this on this video, I should share it on another video, that I am officially a certified producer at one of the New York City studios here, meaning that I can use the studio for free. And a studio is actually really important, because when you think about it, if you have to interview people, if you have to film a movie, if you have to film any skits or TV shows, you really can't do that typically in your house, because most of us probably don't have a big enough space to do that. And then you have to change the rooms to make it look like it's a movie. You need all this different furniture, so I'm glad I can use that studio. It's just a really great moment for me. So you guys will definitely be seeing a web series out of me now. I used to ask myself that. I remember when I was, it was 2011, and I wanted to interview artists, and I actually had bought a software called VodBurner, where I can interview them on Skype. And I thought that this was the closest that I can get to doing face-to-face interviews, because I couldn't afford a studio. And now I learned that I can use that studio for free. Congrats on the accomplishment. Thank you. Oh, welcome to the party, Farah. Girl, I was just giving some financial advice. Guys, check out Farah. She's absolutely amazing. And I appreciate the 6 thumbs up. I don't know who that one person is who just keeps disliking my videos. We don't know what it is. Oh, guys, this is what I wanted to tell you. So I went to a flea market, and I got myself this. It says here, rainy day money. And also my other one, it says, what does my other one say? Rainy day fund. And I forgot what the other one says. I posted it on Instagram. But I thought it was so cute, and especially since I started doing Financial Freedom Fridays, I decided that this is something that I definitely want. Was it Shoe Fund? It didn't say Shoe Fund. It was something. If you guys saw my Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Now I have to go Google it and look it up to see what it is. Oh, Fruits of Labor. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, guys. I got this tropical pedicure yesterday where this woman rubbed mango scrub, mango soap on my feet. It won't let me post a URL. All right, well, everybody go follow Chris's channel. He's a photographer. He's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is quite far from me. Wow. But he is a photographer, so reach out to him if you want to do any weddings, any photo shoots, engagements, baby showers, you name it, he does it. Go check him out. He is amazing. I also wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I will be doing a giveaway soon. Now, some people may find this unusual that I'm doing a giveaway simply because I actually did not reach the 5,000 subscribers yet. But I'm doing a giveaway because I find that the people supporting me have been consistent, because I made it to the top 10 for the new Face of Pink again this year. And even though I didn't win, I wouldn't have gotten there without the support. So I'm definitely going to do a giveaway. It's going to be, natural, all organic, vegan products for your skin. It's going to be that good shea butter, okay? Because, some products say they include shea butter, and it's like, where? It's going to be that good shea butter, okay? And there's going to be some nice shampoo bars, okay? You're going to have some nice hair conditioner. You're going to get some nice stuff in this basket, okay? So whoever is going to be that lucky winner is going to really enjoy that. Now, I know I had sent Rambling Reviews, that's Kayla, and I also sent A View is a View, that's Pam, a gift basket. And some people were upset that I was choosing other YouTubers to win these gift baskets. However, these women have supported me. I remember I would ask Kayla, hey, I'm doing this new Face of Pink contest. Can you please give me a shout out and share my link? And that was really nice of her to do, simply for the fact that I don't know why people do this, but they become extremely catty and jealous of each other on YouTube, and she was just never like that with me. She gave me the shout out, she shared the link, she voted for me, and she was consistent. I asked her more than 3 times, and more than 3 times she would share the link. Pam is the same way. The previous year, she voted for me. The next year, she voted for me. So, and Lady Nika, I gave her a shout out, and I also sent her an AMC gift card as a thank you, because this woman was most consistent of all in shouting me out and sharing my links. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Google Plus, Facebook, you name it, she did it. And I think that woman is absolutely amazing. And no matter what anybody else has to say about her, I'm the kind of person where if I like you, I like you. I don't care about all this drama that's going on YouTube. If I like you, that's all that matters. And I don't care what other people have to say about you. Some people really have a lot of time on their hands trying to bring things to my attention as if though it's like old gossip and old news within the I like to call it the black YouTube circle, because we're all black, and it doesn't faze me. I don't care. Hey Bianca, how about we send you some blank and you try it on your... It depends what it has though, because I can't have everything. I don't know if I might have an allergic reaction to it. I don't know what kind of ingredients it has. Is this, an organic product? I'm definitely willing to give you the shout out, because like I said, I don't feel like I would have a channel if it wasn't for the people supporting me. But yeah, it's all natural. Screenshot me the ingredients. You were supposed to send me a picture on YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram. I'm naming every social media in the book now. And you never did, and you said that you couldn't inbox me, which is weird because me and you inbox each other back and forth all the time. I am never swayed by what others think. I go where I want. Yeah, I feel like anyone who's willing to not like you simply because someone else doesn't like you is extremely fickle. Unless that person is your significant other, a family member, or a best friend. I feel like, and I'm that way. I'm like this with my best friends. If my best friend does not like somebody, you're not going to see me around that person ever. Okay. Oh, Black Phoenix is here. Hey, Bianca. Hey, girl. Welcome to the party. Yes, I was having trouble. I'm going to try again. Yeah, I don't know why. We inbox each other all the time. I found that to be so unusual because I'm like, okay. We're always inboxing each other. Very curious. Oh, yes, Black Phoenix. Thank you so much for signing up. I hope you had a chance to check out Ebates and find something, only if you want to, because I know Amazon Prime Day came up, and that would have been the best day to get cash back, but only do it if you guys absolutely need to buy something, like something you need. Like I needed a phone case, so I'm like, okay, this is something I need, and then I got cash back, so that's something that you guys should definitely look into. I put the link there if you guys are interested. I'm going to put it again. You get cash back on Ebates. I bought something at Home Depot recently and I got cash back, so that's pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sure Ebates will come in handy. It sure will. Because right now, when Amazon Prime Day came around, I got myself some cute things for Prime Day. I don't know if anybody else is a Prime member, but I'm like super excited because I learned you get 10% off at Whole Foods. But what I'm trying to understand is that, does that apply to the Whole Foods bar? Because, I like hot food and Whole Foods has hot food, and then I don't want to get up there to the bar and they're like, oh, sorry, this only applies to produce. The produce section? Yes. I heard it applies to sale items. So I'm like, if I get something on sale at the hot food bar, does that count? I've actually never been to the hot food bar at Whole Foods, but because I hear people talk so much about it, I'm like, oh, I'll try it out. Maybe it'll be something I like. I'm a big fan of salad, so... Oh my gosh, speaking of salad, I went today because I had this salad and it had like a hair in it. And I know it wasn't my hair because my hair has been wrapped, and a majority of the time my hair is wrapped. And when I told the guy about it, he kind of had an attitude and he was looking at me funny. And I'm like, think logically. Why would I come and buy a salad at 8 o'clock in the morning to come back? Because I get off at 5, but I got out late today because I was in the office late. So come to you at 6:10 p.m. to give you a salad. I just decided to let sit there all day for no reason at all other than deciding, hey, let me just let this sit here. And he didn't want to make me a new salad. He kind of had an attitude about it. And it's like, okay, really, that wasn't necessary, but okay. If you really want to be like that, I really don't see what the point of that was. Simply because it's like, you don't got to be like that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, you know what? I had actually told the other guy. Now, he gave me my money, but it's like I didn't even want my money back because, like I said, I have not eaten the whole day. I've been in front of a desk. I would have much preferred the food. I'm not pressed for $5. Like, it's not that serious. I just really wanted my money. I mean, not my money. I just really wanted my food. And then he gave me the money. And it's like, but I already have $5. I'm not broke. Like, just give me the salad. And like, he refused to make me a salad. And then I ended up having to go eat somewhere else where I ended up spending $18, which is way more than the $5, which is way over the budget. So I was just really upset. But you know, the lady was really nice to me there, and it was a black owned business, and the people were really nice. So yeah. I've actually never shopped at Whole Foods. Neither have I, but now that I hear we get discounts. It's a blank salad, probably costs less than $2 to make, but they weren't taking the energy to make my salad. Now, I don't know if it's because the cook wasn't there, because like some places, their kitchen shuts down at a certain time. So if he had told me that, that's fine. But when I asked him to make me the salad, he just looked at me and he had an attitude and he gave me the money and he's like, go to another store. And that's the part about it that I didn't like, that I paid you and you kind of have an attitude about it. And it's like, And I'm not going to hold a grudge simply because I'm actually really, really cool with the guy who works there in the mornings, because he always, asks me how I'm doing and how's work and everything. But, I'm definitely going to have to bring that to his attention. Like, hey, listen, I asked him to make me a salad. Was it because the guy wasn't there he couldn't make me the salad? And that's another thing. Then he started to act like he don't speak English. I know you speak English. He was being a jerk. He was being a jerk. Some people just shouldn't be in customer service. They really shouldn't. And what I have a problem with is that these Arabs come to black neighborhoods to open their businesses, and then yet they seem to have such little regard for black people. Now, the other guy, like I said, I'm cool with him, so I actually texted him because the other guy is actually subscribed to my YouTube channel because, like I said, I go into the store, I talk to everyone. I started a conversation with him. When you sit at a desk all day, you end up just having a conversation with anyone who's talking, then you're talking, then you end up talking. So I actually did text him about it, and he apologized. And it's like, you're apologizing to me, but you're not the one who did anything wrong. This guy was rude to me. So it's like, even though I know he'll bring it to his attention, it's kind of like, I don't even really feel like I want to go there anymore because he's there. Because I don't really like the way that I was treated. Now he's trying to act like he didn't speak English. And it's like, you were speaking English to me all these weeks prior, and now all of a sudden you don't speak English. I think he was mad because I feel like they were embarrassed because other people were in the store and they saw that I was returning the salad. But it's like, I wasn't about to eat a salad with a hair on it. He actually tried to imply it was my hair. You really think I don't have anything better to do than to be plucking out hair? What sense would that make? I bought a salad just to put my hair in it and then return it to you and say it's my hair. To stay hungry all day on purpose after I spent my money. Second of all, I didn't even go there with the intention of getting my money back. So I knew there was a possibility that I might not get my money back. I wasn't about to sit here and fight over $5 even if they weren't going to give it to me because I wanted the salad instead. So I'm contemplating whether I want to go back or not. There's honestly a store right near me. Who did you play on the Get Down? Were you an extra? You gotta watch the show. This Werther's original tastes good. Yeah, because I don't want to go back. And then they're like, oh, she likes to complain. And then somebody like spits in your food. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm lisping, but this candy is good. Because the other guy, like I said, he's cool with me, but I don't like the way the other guy was acting at all. And then the other guy also had an attitude, but he's the same one when I come into the store, calling me beautiful, telling me he wants me to be one of his wives, plural, telling me that, oh, you're so cute and I like your outfit today. The minute something goes wrong with my order, all of a sudden, they want to have an attitude. I know some people, like my friend John, he told me that he was eating and then he saw like a hair in his food and he just like put it to the side and continued to eat. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. If I find a hair in my food, it's pretty much done. Hey, girl. Oh, okay, sure. I covered the screen. You can pass. Seen any good movies lately? Yes, actually, I went to go see The Incredibles. It was nice. I think I want to go back and see like Jurassic Park or something. There's no black-owned grocery stores in the area. You know, I have a blog where I talk about black-owned stores. If there was a black-owned grocery store, wouldn't I go there instead of going to this store where these people's hair is flying all in the food, all wild, all out and about? I'd be there. I know that there are a lot of black-owned coffee shops, but I don't really like coffee like that. It stains your teeth, and I really don't see the... Like, I like coffee, but I'm not an everyday coffee person. Like, the last time I had coffee, it was probably, like, March. And now it's July, so yeah. I'm really not big on coffee. I want to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. I want to see it too. Oh, speaking of black-owned, I did look that up. It did occur to me. Yeah, there wasn't any close in the area, which is kind of upsetting. Surprisingly, though, there are a lot of black-owned grocery stores in Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy isn't really close to me, though, so. Whole Foods is expensive. Well, hopefully, whatever I get, because they said you get discounts on yellow tag items, meaning it's on sale. So hopefully when I go there for the sale, because I really don't want to buy expensive food. It just doesn't. I'm budgeting. It just doesn't help my situation to do that. So yeah, but I just heard people talking about the food bar. So I wanted to see if the food bar was any good. $8 for cheese. Cheese and what? Like a grilled cheese sandwich? Because $8 for a grilled cheese sandwich is quite expensive. I'm hoping this cheese that you speak of comes with something else, like $8 for cheese and a fries and a drink. $8 for cheese. No, the cheese brand. Oh. I need to go into Whole Foods and see these prices that you guys are talking about. This is unacceptable. $8 for cheese. They don't know times is hard and people don't have time for that. A circle of cheese. You know what's so funny? My friend, he's much older than me. He's in his 50s. He told me that there used to be government cheese. Government cheese used to come in blocks from in the 70s. Obviously, I wasn't alive in the 70s or the 80s, so I don't know. But he said the government cheese used to come in like a rectangle block. And he said it was the best cheese that he ever had in his damn life. You know, I'm like, dang, now I want to try some 1970s government cheese. I don't know why that became a thought in my head. They still got it, LOL. I've never seen government cheese sold in a block before. When he told me that, I was confused. I heard government cheese was delicious. Girl, I've never had government cheese. I'm about to have to go over to somebody's house for a grilled cheese sandwich. That's actually one of my favorites. I like grilled cheese. I got some in my fridge. Is it real cheese? The government cheese? Again, I wasn't alive in the 70s or the 80s, so I can't tell you if it's real cheese. I don't know if it's real cheese. All I know is that he told me that the government cheese from the 70s and the 80s was the best cheese he ever had in his life. That's all we know. It don't melt though. Well, again, I don't know. If anybody ever invents a time machine, 2 things you have to do. Find the winning lottery numbers and bring me back a slice of government cheese, or a block, since it's a block. I'm going to send you a pic. Ew. No, it sounds good to me. I like grilled cheese. I actually attended a cheese festival. Those are the kinds of things I like. I like trying different kinds of cheese. You know, it would be funny if somebody actually had government cheese from like the 70s, and they're like, yeah, it's just been kicking it in my fridge for like the past 40-something years. Like, who would eat that? Like, imagine they're like, I'll give you $100 to eat this government cheese. Who would do it? I would pass, because I feel like the sickness that would come after eating that cheese, really, it wouldn't even be worth it. You don't want no problems in your life. Just let that go. Comment below if you would eat it. I most certainly would not, though. I don't know if you guys can hear me crunching on the Werther's Original. Stomach will be 2 up, but you'll have $100. You probably lose $100 when you think about it. The amount of money you probably have to spend on medication and new drawers and baby wipes, and might have to just throw the whole toilet away. Alright guys, I'm about to head out. It's really, really hot. I'm going to post a link to these on my Facebook page, but definitely do not forget. By the way, subscribe to Black Phoenix. She is amazing. She's a gorgeous woman. Looks like a much, 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 much younger Erykah Badu. Very nice face, very model-esque. Check her out when you get a chance. I hope you got those pics of the government cheese. Chris, I told you, I was not alive in the 70s or the 80s. I do not have pictures of government cheese. The best I can do right now is maybe Google it. It became hot out of nowhere. LOL, thank you. Good night. Yes, good night, guys. Check her out. She's amazing. Check out Chris. He's doing his photography out in Milwaukee. I mean the ones I sent you. Oh, sorry. I'm too fixated on this government cheese. I'll definitely check it out. I'm going to post a link here to the Ebates. Join Ebates. You get $10 just for joining, which is cool. And plus you get cash back on all your purchases. So I recently bought something at Home Depot, which is weird because I don't usually have to buy something at Home Depot, but this was a special instance where I had to. So until next time. Oh yes, bye guys. I'm about to end this live broadcast. It is so hot. By the way, one last thing. My skin is glowing because I've been using this Darling coffee scrub. Also, I have to do a review of this. I actually reached out to the company that sent me this. This is not the coffee scrub. This is a matcha scrub. Look at this. Wait, I don't want it to fall out. We literally had to chuck it like ice because when it came, it was just so hard. And this has natural ingredients in it. And when you have natural organic ingredients like sugar, what happens when water gets on sugar? Clumps up. It clumps up if water gets on it. So right now, it already came hard. It was already hard. But when I got it, because of course these things don't come with instructions, I actually tried to work with this company to tell them, hey, listen, I can give people, an honest review on this and give them good advice because you're selling a product and it's a bit rough. Like, I don't know if some people like rough scrubs. Personally, for me, I don't mind a rough scrub, but some people don't like hard scrubs on their face. Like, this is really hard. Like a coffee scrub, if you've ever used a coffee scrub, is something that's soft. This is really hard. And that's fine for me. I like, you know, I was about to say something wrong. I was about to say something so wrong. I like rough scrubs, so that's not a problem for me. Really good for exfoliating your foot. But when people are putting this on their face, and some people might have sensitive skin, you know, I was trying to tell them, hey, maybe, you know, you can formulate this in a way where it won't be so rough for the face, or it's better for the body. You can actually, like, I know some people have body acne. This is really great because our skin on like our backs and stuff are a little bit harder than it is on our face. But to put this on your face, some people will probably have a pink or red face by the time they're done using this because it's really, really hard. It's, let me show you the texture of it. Obviously, look at this. Mind you, this is, I got this hard. This is before I even started using it. I got this hard. Imagine how this would feel on your skin. So I'm actually glad that the company and I do not have to like officially be sponsored. That way I can give like a truthful review on it. Who makes a coffee scrub? It was given to me as a gift. I don't know who makes it. I know my homegirl though. Naturallyshe.com. She's coming out with some coffee scrubs, so check her out. Looks like a... You so funny. How do you work with? It may not be fresh. I don't know. Girl, I don't know either. It works great on your feet though. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen my beautiful feet, which I've been posting pictures of on Instagram per demand. Yes. Apparently my followers want to see my feet too. But yeah, it's like really, 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 really hard. And you know, people are going to put this on their face not knowing any better. Not saying it's not a good scrub. Just people have to be careful if they want to put it on their face. Personally, for me, I find that it works better on my feet. I find that it works better when I use it on my body, but not my face. It's just way too rough, in my opinion. Smells delicious, though. Now I got to take all this stuff off here. All this edible stuff off my desk. I need some of that. My feet look jacked up. Yes, I don't know why men always have bad feet. All right. Have a nice night, guys.